Hi guys, Lee here from Trading College. I want to take a look at this interesting chart pattern we're seeing here on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, also known as Wall Street if you're using it with a spread betting account. Now what I want you to look at are these two candlesticks here. Now these green, and if you're new to trading, these green and red sort of blocks with lines either side, they're candlestick charts. And they have a body and they have wicks. And if I just open it up for you here, show you a little bit better, you can see here that the wick on these last 2 days, this is the daily chart, are actually quite long, and the bodies here are actually very small. Now these wicks here are called bottoming tails. So we're getting, what's basically happening here is that the sellers are coming in on this day, they're selling the price lower, and then buyers are stepping in, pushing the price back up, because the body here, which has the open and the close within it, is actually quite small. Looks like a hammer really. So you can see what's happening here on this market. We're seeing big range sell-off, and then we're seeing the push back up, and we're creating this small body right at the high. We're seeing these bottoming tails here on these candlesticks playing out very interestingly indeed. Now, in my book, you know, this could be a doji type indecision candlestick, or it could be a hammer. But a hammer candlestick is at the bottom of a trend. A hammer candlestick is known to reverse markets. Now, a hammer will look something like this. Excuse my drawing. It'll have the wick, and it'll have the body just here. Let's just try and find it, do it a bit better. That's like a hammer candlestick, and it would have come from a downtrend, guys. Okay, so you'll see it coming down, down. Sellers push the market lower, and then the buyers step in, and it closes either at the high or lower than the open. Okay, so hammers are reversal candlesticks, but only at the bottom of a trend and move down. And traditionally, the way you would trade a hammer candlestick is put a stop underneath this low, and wherever the high is, buy it 1 point above the high. Okay, and then you're looking for the market to push up. But what's interesting here, what we're seeing here on the Dow Jones, we're seeing these wicks quite long, and the buyers are defending this area here. What is it? Around this 42,000. Pro trading system's been green and up since the buy signal back here, which is just over 41,000, hit first profit target, second, and the third profit target is right up here at 43,053. That'll be nearly a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. So the key really, guys, if I was looking here to see break of trend, would be a break below the lows of these wicks, these range here. Because if it's been defended and buyers are stepping in, then that's significant for us, isn't it? Because if that breaks and pushes lower, then we could see a significant move to the downside. But we've had a very nice buy signal. That's several thousand points there on the, in fact, just nearly 1,200, and this one's gone from 41,000 all the way up. That's a couple of thousand points. So it's been really nice. Now let's go and have a little look at the tech market, because things are changing slightly here. You can see that let's delete that line for you. We've seen a red pro trading system. So what looks like the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq tech market, you can see that structure is being broken, and we're turning red on the pro trading system. We're starting to give entries and stop placements and so on the PTS. Now I'm only interested in short in this market if it closes red. The close is the most important thing, guys. The ranges are fine, but it's the close. I want this market to confirm that there's a sell signal. All right, I want the market to confirm there's a buy signal. Market to close. The candlestick needs to close. Now, because this is the daily time frame, then it's going to close at the end of the trading day. A 5-minute chart's going to open and close every 5 minutes. And it's much quicker. That's day trading. But let's see how we go here. We had a lovely buy signal on the pro trading system, the Nasdaq around the 19,250. We've rallied very nicely. 1,000 points up there. That's a beautiful trade in anyone's eyes. Okay, so let's see if we make a close tonight. Let's see if this becomes a bit of a selling candlestick, and all these numbers will change and we'll get all the correct numbers when we close. And let's see what happens. And so we've got plenty of time. I'm doing this video, I've got plenty of time before the market closes, and we'll have to wait. We have to wait for the close to confirm. So just a couple of learning points from this video. Downtrends often reverse when you see hammer candlesticks. Stop at the lows, buy the highs, let it break out. We'll talk the next couple of days about shooting star candlesticks, because they're completely opposite to a hammer reversal candlestick. Okay, so I hope it helps, guys, and we'll do more technical analysis, which I really love showing you as well. We've got all our fantastic systems, colors, and all sorts of things, and I'll show you the German DAX as well, how we got that with one of our systems. But I love technical analysis still. I love charting. I love trend line, support, resistance, fib work, because it really does take your trading to another level if you understand the technical patterns on a chart as well. You don't have to be a super scientist to understand it, of course not, but if you know the basics, trend line, support and resistance, that really does help with your trading. Hope it helps, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.